Now to Oscar nominee Saoirse Ronan. The Brooklyn star is taking on Broadway in the Tony-nominated classic The Crucible, and she recently sat down with our Jesse Palmer to talk about her transition from the big screen to the stage.
Saoirse Ronan has one of the hottest acting careers around. At 22, she already has 2 Oscar nominations, and now she's captivating theater audiences with her critically acclaimed Broadway debut in Arthur Miller's The Crucible, and she's here to tell us all about it. You actually described Abigail, your character in The Crucible, as, quote, the worst.
The worst. Well, yeah, she's the worst, but she's got a reason to be the worst. I don't think it would be fair to say that she's just a sort of simple black and white villain. I think usually the best sort of antagonists aren't. To begin with, in the play, everything's sort of taken away from her. I think she's one of these people who sort of is desperate for a purpose and authority and things like that, and so I think that drives her to do what she does.
And this is your first time working on Broadway. What's been the biggest surprise to you, leaving the silver screen and now being here back in New York on Broadway?
I've realised you can probably hear your voice. My voice is like gone. I sound like Tom Waits right now. I basically sound like Tom Waits all the time on stage. Everything is so minimal, or it should be, I think, with film. You know, if you've got a camera right there, it is different with theatre. It does need to be more physical, and because of that, then the stamina that you need to keep that up every single day, 6 days a week, is much greater.
And you just turned 22?
Yep.
High five, happy birthday.
It's a great age.
I heard your 21st birthday, though, was epic.
It was the best.
What did you do?
It went on for like 2 weeks, first of all.
Good.
I decided I was going to go to America because, you know, I've been to America since I was a kid, and while I was a teenager, and have legally been allowed to drink alcoholic beverages in Ireland, I've been turned away from pubs and clubs and bars and things like that in America. And so as soon as I turned 21, I was like, right, I'm going to go over there now, and I'm going to go into a bar and I'm going to order a drink, and there's nothing they can do to stop me. So I went to a music festival, which was fun, and then the next day I went to Disneyland, and it was honestly the most incredible experience. I wonder, will they give me free tickets to go back now that I've mentioned it on
I'm sure,
GMA?
yeah, I think you know a couple. There's a few people watching this that might be able to like work that out for you.
Yeah.
Welcome back to New York City. I know you were born here up in the Bronx. You grew up here till 3, then you moved away to Ireland. What's it been like being back here in New York?
It's the best. I love it so much, and for a while I thought, oh God, I've always sort of romanticized New York. I wonder, will it live up to the expectations? And to come back here and just be able to like wander around the village and stuff is wonderful. I'm really in love with the city.
Well, the city's happy to have you back. Thank you so much for being here with us. The Crucible is running at the Walter Kerr Theater. It's going through July 17th.
All right, Jesse, thank you so much. And The Crucible is on Broadway now.